some people that carry about a bottle opener. I wish I did. No, I'm not impressed with people that can open bottles with their feet. Unless it's a beautiful little bottle. Little potato, half price. I'm going to go into the yakitori. And a big bottle of beer. But these two drinks here are the same as a Japanese bottle of beer. Well, more or less. But I think Peroni's better. What's happening? Just went to my recent favourite restaurant and I got a big salad with a big bottle of beer. Fucking brilliant. Oh dear, what's happening? You're not welcome. You had some tested, some what? Testicles. Well, you had some tests. What? Your body or your head? Geek was on last night. When his granddad dies, he's going to do some. He's going to go back to gold mining. Yeah, well, yeah. Is it atherosclerosis or whatever they call it? Or just it's not beating properly? Well, my young Australian friends, Murray's same as usual. Most been the young girls went to they're in Hawaii, but they're not. They've tried to get on the same time as they're going to bed, but we went to Hawaii last week. But I'm not sure. It's become what? Doesn't sound too good. Well, you got a build-up of what do you call it? Calcium, something like that. Is it your arteries? Do you know what's causing it? You know what's causing it, Jason? You've been out of breath or something. Too much strain. Bloody hell. Doesn't sound too good, pal, does it? What can you do? Can you do exercise to make it better? How did you find out then if you know symptoms? So is there anything you can do to rectify the situation? Oh, this can't fucking turn up again. Yeah, I never heard of that before. The things you've got to stop doing or start doing. Well, really, they've only given you a few years, you know. Well, that's not good news, is it? Sad to hear that. I was hoping you were going to push me about in a wheelchair. Well, they say you get things you've got to stop doing. Like drinking or sex. What about heart transplant? You got to carry on work. You stop working, or you can still carry on. You still come. What's plans for? What month are you coming here? May, July. Yeah. Still haven't got my fucking insurance money. I want to go to Vietnam. Your birthday. How old will you be then? Just. I'm drinking beer, not liqueur. This is only the third drink. I wonder if that's fucking him from Finland. When's your birthday? My brother's birthday is in August. Well, you never know. Well, last time he set up about fucking, like, it was about 30 or 40 accounts. My cunt brother is the 19th. Did you tell your daughter? Yeah, of course, she would have, won't she? No, that's good. You've done something with your life, yeah? All I want to do is win lottery. Not too much to ask, is it? Fucking 8 people won on last night's lottery. 8 people. 99 million yen each. But I still haven't checked my tickets. So the doctor said there's no remedies or rectifications or anything like that. Oh, bad news. Oh dear, it's all bad news, isn't it? You've got to turn to God. Do you believe in God? Oh, yeah. Are there other people like that as well then, Jason? Oh dear. I saw something the other day, General Wesley Clark, and he was talking about somebody coming down from the government talking to him, and he says they had plans to invade about 7 countries in the Middle East. You know, so fucking Iraq, Syria, and the last one being Iran. It sounds like they're right fucking nutters in the American army. The people that are really in charge. Has there been any documentaries about the health on that, Jason? I did see something about it when they were just throwing everybody. It's tomorrow, isn't it, in American time, Japan time, later on today. I like him. What's wrong with paying a fucking girl with big tits off? Everybody was arrested for that. Jails would be full. I think what it boils down to, they just don't want him to run again, do they? Tots are great. What do you mean tits? Don't get your tits and your tots mixed up. Look at them tots, they've got great tits. Geek's granddad, he says he's hardly moving now. When he goes, everybody will be fucking fighting over everything. Yeah, that was first time in ages that Geek had been on. I lost this fucking key the other day. Cost me 3,500 yen to get a new one. But anyway, I had another key made and I gave it a young lad that works for me. Some cunt's been nicking. Some cunt's been nicking steel again from fucking warehouse outside. You lost a fucking. Yeah, could you get spares? I just wonder how much. Do you know these new cars with the ignition and things like that? I wonder how much they cost. Not these type of keys. You know what I mean? When it's like electronic. What car was it, Geek? Jason. That's a bit old, isn't it? I drove a Honda across America. That's one of them big ones in it, Jason. I'm calling you fucking Geek, and I'm calling Geek Joe. I've been drinking this recently. Well, I say recently. This is my fifth bottle in about 5 days. I had 3 the other day and 2 more today. How much were it? You're not supposed to drink in here. Fucking hell, man. I don't know price of cars. I've always bought cars brand new, and then fucking lost them. Well, I bought them brand new in Japan. I'm hoping to win on lottery, and then I can buy a nice big BMW 7 Series. I saw an insides of, I don't know which Mercedes it was. Oh really? Fucking on, take it. And I saw this a few months ago. I saw this insides of a Merc. Fucking, it just looked like fucking an aeroplane. It just looked fucking brilliant. Just the dashboard looked absolutely fantastic. It's about time I'd fucking probably bang it. My daughter works for estate agents, and she scraped car. She gets a car work job. She scraped it the other week. You know, but you know those big cars, they want them for fucking Middle East because they've all got tenant family. What model is it? Has your old lad got some cash then? Why don't you try a bit? You know what I've been drinking recently? Pomegranate. It works. Try some of that. I couldn't feel half of my feet. You know, from halfway down my feet, they were feeling really strange. Then I started drinking pomegranate juice, and it's all right now. Pomegranate molasses. So what you do with that then? You put it in hot water or something? You put it on meat. You're right. A good Reliant Robin. I've never even heard of it. I think those Reliant Robins, I think they were popular at one time because if you didn't have a driving license for a car, if you got like a driving license for a big motorbike, you could get like a three-wheeler. You could get one of those Reliant Robins. I don't think I'd like. I don't think I've ever been in a Reliant Robin. Yeah, that's with the one wheel at the front. I think. It's, you know Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses. That was the car in Del Boy. I had a minivan. My first car was a minivan, I think. No, my first car was a fucking Austin 1100 that my uncle ripped me off with. He spent money. He charged me for a fucking car because he'd spent money on. He'd spent money on it, and so my other uncle said he fucking ripped me off. And then I got a minivan off my other uncle, and that was fucked up as well. Never get cars off your uncles. Then the other car was that was fucked up as well. Bought that in auction. This company closing down. Yeah, he's causing havoc at the moment because I can't understand it because he lives in the middle of the countryside and everyone wants to come and see his restaurant. He's just fucking all the roads up for everybody. Yeah, he is a bit funny, he's a bit funny, isn't he? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. So he's fucking up the lives of everybody around him in the area. All the roads are fucking blocked up with traffic. Course, I can't remember, Jason. Supposed to be nice down there. That's where I might go if I win on lottery. You see that guy in Iraq, he hadn't had a wash for he hadn't had a wash for about 30 or 40 years. And then he had a wash and he fucking died. I'm trying to catch up to that guy. I spent me joking. I was sleeping on the floor with the cockroaches until about 3 months ago. And then I got a bed from this Moroccan guy. It's all full of crap, Jason. Every room is full of crap. What I'm thinking of doing once I get the warehouse sorted out is sort out the front room on the main street and make that nice. And then kidnap some women. Yeah, I spent a lot of my life sleeping on floors, mattresses. Yes. So have those other people got similar things? And Jason, the hardening of the heart. I've never heard of it before. I've just heard hardening of the arteries and the hardening of the shit around my areas. But I bet I wouldn't be surprised if that young Rachel's listening in, but she's not saying no. And that cunt from Germany, Mark. What what about a heart transplant? What meds have they put you on? Cheers, Corona. How many? I'm on 2, but I don't take them. I take them now and again. I got the top figured out 138 the other day. I can't even control taking 2 fucking tablets. Superiore. Qualità. I watched The Dictator the other night with the Sacha Bowen Karen. What's his name? You know that crazy cunt that Jew from England with big nose and moustache. That I think it's the dictator. Really funny. Yeah, I was pissing myself. Just he had so many fucking funny jokes that just fucking made you laugh instantly. It was quite funny. And that girl that was in that's who was married to that cheating cunt. What's his name? The guy from Star Wars. Jews are hilarious. Well, some are. The ones that tell you the ones that tell you that they're a Jew within fucking 5 minutes of meeting them, they're not fucking funny. That's what I can't understand about half Jews and half blacks. Go for a fucking positive one. I mean, if I was half black and half white, I'd tell every fucker I'm white. If I was half Jewish and half American or half English, I'd say I'm fucking English or fucking Christian. Don't bring the bad parts up. It's like they're fucking trying to be some kind of hero. Man, look at what's his name, that F1 driver. His mum's white. His dad's not all that fucking black. Or did we talk about Will Smith? What a fucking cuckold he is. Fuck it. Is he fucking gay, that guy, or what? I might watch it again. The thing is, she was in love with Tupac of beer, weren't she? And he was like intimidated by Tupac. So she settled for like a fucking inferior bloke. Even though he's a very successful rapper, successful actor, he's funny, you know. But when he's laughing at the fucking joke, he looks over to her. If from Sheffield, we would have probably said, "Shut up, cunt, what's up with you?" But he goes and fucking smacks him. What a fuck! But not only that, he smacks a much smaller bloke, and he didn't knock. I'd have knocked him down. So I think Chris Rock did well to stand up. Rock by name, rock by nature. She's been tangling them up in knots. I bet he's not 10 stone, is he? Yes, Will Smith is finished. He's finished. Have you seen what they said? It's coming out now. They're all when he's kissing his sons, he kisses them on the mouth. That's fucking weird, isn't it? Did I like the slap? Look, I slapped someone and I knocked him down twice. He slapped him once, he went down. He got up again. I said to him, he says, "Go home." And I slapped him and he went down. Then he got up again, come running towards me. I slapped him again, went down, and he goes, "I'm going home." Silly Scottish cunt. But anyway, yeah, I think Chris Rock did well not to go down. He must be wiry. But like he's done right to fucking work out an act. you know, and to fucking give it to him, and probably waiting for the fucking money from Netflix. Got the money from Netflix. He's fucking right as rain now. But I didn't like it. I didn't think it was funny. He's always bitching about his wife and kids. No, I didn't. No, he's not. Wait, doesn't have to sue him, does he? No, he's not suing him. He's got banned from. He's got banned from the Oscars for 10 years. Which is what they should have thrown him. They should have thrown him out straight away. That was crazy. He was allowed to stay there. Yeah, 10 years, 10 years, but he'll be 60 now. But like I said, I don't think. Well, he's made some movies. Just see what the movies are coming out like. But he'd be a shit. Look, it was a way he was being fucked about by his wife. He wasn't much of a man anyway, so. What he should have done is slapped her. No, he's made some good. iRobot, that was a good film. I don't. So was her son's mate not the only one then? But he's away filming all the time. Surely he must have been banging someone as well. Yeah, you know, it is, isn't it? It's amazing. You know, they just haven't got like maybe me, you, and people watching now. You'd think you'd be like $1 million, but £1 million, not a million yen. And then these people have got tens and twenties, hundreds of millions of dollars. They've got yachts. Some of them have got yachts that cost more to run a week than people earn in a fucking year. Oh, really? I will have to watch that. Yeah, I watched that. There was a series of people renting boats out and rich people going around the Mediterranean on these boats. Yeah, there was one. I forget whose boat it was, or whose yacht it was, but one actor was talking to one of the staff, and he says he actually lives on the yacht all year round. that's his job and his home. But Johnny Depp was supposed to be like that. He got houses all over the place, and they've just got them. They were fully staffed. And then Amber Heard shit in his bed. Hey, Johnny, I've left something in bed for you. Yeah, I've seen that, but then, they're trying to kick him out, aren't they? They're trying to get rid of him. Yeah, I saw that because you're not paying any harbour fees. But I think they're not really rich. They're just scumbags. Jason, are you all right, pal? Yeah, maybe some of the boats weren't in the best condition. I forgot what show I saw it on, but I did see it. Yeah, apparently it costs a load of money just to be tied up all year round. Like 5,000, 6,000 or whatever dollars, depending on the size of the boat, I guess. Living off the grid, well, you can buy a really cheap house in the countryside. My friend has just bought two houses. He's just bought two houses for 2 million yen. One is a whole house, and the other one is a new warehouse, 2-story. It's cheap. It's about $6,000, $7,000. What, someone to give you the house? Yeah, my mate's wife saw it on the internet. It's in the countryside, but it fucking doesn't matter, does it? He wants to give it to you. Is it cold up there, Jason? Is that the present girlfriend's dad? Well, I know this Scottish guy. He fucks off back to Scotland, and he says his wife has got a house for sale in Tajimi. For this my mate's place is just a bit further out than Tajimi, and when I mentioned this to someone, they just said, "Oh, you can get one for a lot cheaper than that." My friend offered me a piece of land for 2.5 million yen. That's the community. Everybody in Nagoya and parts of Japan hate me. Oh, they tell you some cunt. I was in this supermarket last week, and I'm just standing at the shop wondering which way to go. This cunt shoves me in bike. Old guy shoves me in bike. So I'm thinking, what the fuck's happening here? And then I come to my senses, and he walked about 4 or 5 yards away. So I just ran up to him, fucking shoved him right in the fucking bike. Then he's angry. He said I was in the way. But I think he was just showing off. Then I kicked him. for good luck. You got to watch out for these old cunt Japanese. But the thing is now, Jason, you can't tell them you're soft-hearted. Yeah, I've had that before, yeah. Kids falling off the bikes when they see me. Make a right fucking partnership, won't we? That was a good film, wasn't it? Liberty Valance. Is there a lot of xenophobia in Japan? Maybe. I know that the Japanese don't like the other Asians, and the other Asians don't like the Japanese. I've started drinking again. I'm hoping my young mate is going to load truck with iron. What's a xenomorph? I had a can of Sapporo I had a can of Sapporo at 7-Eleven. Then I had a bottle of beer, big bottle of Kirin. Or it could have been something else. That's my new favourite cafe. And then Corona. But I used to go into this. Yakitori, but I just spend too much money when I go in there, and now the prices have gone up, so it's probably better. Yeah, I'm getting a bit fed up of fucking getting up pissing all night long. I want to do an experiment, like get one of those big nappies, and instead of getting up to go to the toilet, just piss in the nappies. Oh yeah, with the that strange stuff, that isn't it? With the tentacles on the girl. But where are you, Kilroy? That's you know what I used to enjoy. I used to enjoy watching shows from England, like Graham Norton, and have a bottle of wine, and what. Then I could watch it a week later, same show, and I'd laugh again because I was fucking drunk when I watched it. I couldn't remember it. I might do that with get drunk and watch watch the Dictator again. But what's it now? I was watching a film. You know the Uyghurs. They got a message. What was that now? Oh, Marco Polo. Oh yeah, Red Dwarf used to be good. Yeah, they did a remake, but it didn't go down too well. Yeah, it's you know when all the characters were good, weren't they, in Red Dwarf? Even the Scouser. Yeah, no, that's what I mentioned. No, you took who's left for Turkey? Not fucking those houses are shit, aren't they, in Turkey? His name shall not be mentioned. He's like the guy from Harry Potter films. Don't mention his name. Yeah, I think he was in a porno film, but he had no idea what to do. Yeah, they had an earthquake many years ago, and there were two schools. They just fucking collapsed. All the kids gone. Yeah, and like many days after that, Turkish buildings are still fucking falling down. Yeah, I don't think I'd like to be around those people. They just, they make me skin crawl. Yeah, I think with the working in that industry, one thing leads to another, doesn't it? Fucking go around for a visit, they pop something in your drink, and you're the fucking star of the show with a sore arse the next day. If only it was jazz. Yep, I got you. I got you at jazz. Yeah, I don't watch much porn these days. I know a guy in this area, and he used to write the scripts for porn films. Once he got into that, all his family just abandoned him. Maybe Kilroy, maybe. Yeah, I think there's like blowjob. They're called health clubs, but a lot of the time they wouldn't let Gaijin go in those clubs. The glory hole. You, Jason, do you know the difference between a glory hole and a gory hole? I think you knew it was a guy on the other side of the wall. You just went for a cheap price. Is that is that why your father-in-law wants to give you a house? Yeah, I think there's a lot of Chinese at it now. No, but I've been thinking about offering it. Imagine if you went into one of those places and the other side of the wall it was that cunt with the turtleneck in charge of the American Republicans. Is it McConnell? He's an evil fuck. Well, I think so, but just people are just a bit. I don't know. There was a young violin player that was after me, but I got a bit scared. I think because I was still married. I fucked up there. Mitch McConnell, yeah, that cunt. What a despicable fucking human being. He went into like a family restaurant and people were shouting at him, giving him shit, and some wankers stood up for him. Personally, I wish they'd have ripped him from fucking limb from limb. They should have beat the fuck out of him. When there was like a whistleblower just saying that none of these billionaires pay taxes, and Mitch McConnell was the first in there demanding to find out who this fucking whistleblower was. There was no shame in all the fucking money they weren't paying in taxes. True. Well, that is very true, but it just really is more despicable than your average Republican. They should make they should make a phone, like what was that my mate's film? What was Sylvester Stallone's film recent? They should make a new one with the Despicables with Mitch McConnell as the anti-hero or the hero. They had a marriage of convenience to a Chinese shipping heiress. What about him getting married again? Fuck, what do you call him? He's an American citizen. Murdoch. He's getting married again. He's 92. And all his 6 children are very worried that he's not going to leave them the billions. Rupert. Apparently he had a falling out with his son because it turned out his son had got some morals. No, not really, because his new girlfriend is 66, and she owns a wine. She owns a winery. So it looks as though she's quite. It looks as though she's quite well off. Poor Anna Nicole didn't get all that money though, did she? No, but that guy was like 89 years old. And if she was touching his cock, what a way to go. You know, like, who'd you leave your money to? You know, your son or your daughter's not touching your cock. But this young girl, this beautiful young girl with massive tits is touching your cock. Who'd you leave your money to? There's in the West Indies. There's a very rich English guy. I think he was in building or something like that, and they just retired out there. And he's got kids. He's got sons who are now like 50 or 60 or something like that. They just live the fucking expat life, not working, just living off the dad's millions. They just want him to fucking die. I don't know if his name's Whitehall or something like that, but they just want him to fucking die so they can get their hands on his money. Working, drinking, and sleeping. Not much better than that. Well, I had 2 jobs when I was in Tokyo, and I was just fucking working and sleeping. Not even time for drinking. You remember Howard Hughes? There was a story that someone picked him up. Someone picked him up at in Las Vegas or something, and Howard Hughes said he was going to give him all this money, and he tried to get the money, but he wasn't successful. Oh, I drink. No, I'm talking back in Tokyo. You could have 1 or 2 drinks behind the bar, but then I was working 5 o'clock in the morning on the second job. Karnak's. It was called Karnak's. It was that's where that's from Egypt. That's where all the tombs are. The karaoke bar. And the sumo wrestlers used to go in there. What's your job, Kilroy? You can drink at work. You had any complaints from your boss or the customers? Well, my mate, he was having fucking 10 chew highs, and he was in construction. And then one day the shit hit the fan. I think he just he stopped drinking. and he stopped drinking, and his body just fucking regretted it. He's in fucking hospital, and then he stopped drinking for a long time, and then he started again, and he's fucking in hospital again. So now he doesn't. He's back off it. He doesn't drink now. Yeah, that's what people say to me, like I'm alcoholic, and I say, "Why are you telling me that for?" And but like I don't have any effects in it if I don't have a drink, And sometimes I've gone without a drink for 2 days. Oh, I need a piss, guys. Hang on. Hey, there's no mirror there. Hey. Yeah, of course, if you're, like if you're used to it and everything. But maybe my mate that was drinking, the guy he worked with got a bit pissed off with it, so. So I watched this film, Bob Odenkirk, the other day called Nobody. That was good. And there was a singing it, It's Gotta Be Me. Really good song. But fucking good film, Jason. Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk, he was on fucking SNL as a fucking comedian. And in this film, he's doing fucking better fighting than John Wick. Yeah, like I say, but he was, because he was alcoholic, he was used to it. Then he was driving home. Yeah, he's fucking good film. But you don't. I saw like a clip. I saw a preview like about a month or so ago, and then it was on. Then it came on Netflix, like, and I thought I've got to watch it. Yeah, really good action film. And guess who else is in it? Back to the Future. Taxi driver. What's his name? Michael J. Fly's mate. McFly's partner, Dr. Brown. Yeah, Doc Brown. What's his name? All right, Jace. Take care, pal. Just gonna wash my arse now. Oh, shitty. Oh. Oh, anyone still there? Everyone's gone. Might even get a tiramisu. Old Baba just saying too much about it. Right, everyone's gone. Right, anyone still there but not saying no? I'll see you later. Bye bye.